It's supposed to be the first time I see her face like this, but I'm not surprised at all. That's because her face always looked like this to me from the beginning. I wanted to get along with you, at least on the surface if I could, but I guess it's hard to do that now since you hate me so much. Why do you hate me so much? I'd like to know for future use. Everything. I hate everything about you. I hate your smell, too. Damn. One vicious and offensive word comes out from my mouth after another. Bitch. I don't have wings, but I feel as if I'm flying up into the sky. I feel weird, uncomfortable, but excited. I feel as if I'm letting another me use my body. I'm in the middle of a disastrous battlefield right now, but I feel like this isn't my business. That works just fine with me, because I hate you too. I guess we're even. Ha 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 ha! You little fucking brat. You better shut your fucking mouth or I'll make you. Oh, shut the fuck. Get the fuck out of here. Never come to my house again. I'll never let you get married to my father. I don't need your permission, you know. Well, don't you try and stop your father from remarrying. Let's see what happens. I think you're wasting your time, though. She doesn't look intimidated by me at all, and that makes me feel intimidated a little. Why is she so confident that she has absolute control over my father? Because he's whipped. I think she has more than her confidence to be able to act fearless like this. She must have something tangible. Not really. I mean, tangible her body, and then she has sex with your father? That's all she really needs? Before I ask her what it is, she tells me herself. I'm pregnant. Oh, bullshit. Oh, no. Bullshit. You wouldn't get pregnant for your little game. There's no way. Unless it's like Teppe's kid. Well, I still doubt that. No, you're not fucking pregnant. Get the hell out of here. You're lying. I'm not lying. It's true. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a big lie. She has to divorce because she got pregnant. She has to get married because she got pregnant. That's a lie. That's a big lie. I'm a Christian, so I can't get an abortion. He has to affiliate. Plus, we had sex with the marriage in mind. He made me pregnant. If he changes his mind and takes no responsibility, it's going to be a big mess, you know. That's such a fucking lie. Every last one of those is a lie. One, you're probably not Christian. Two, you can get an abortion if you were pregnant. Three, you didn't have marriage in mind when you had sex. He didn't make you pregnant. I mean, there wouldn't be a big mess even if he didn't. I mean, you can't prove it's his kid. It was your plan, wasn't it? I heard it. I heard the conversation that you had with the man Tetsu at the coffee house. I know you started seeing my father for his money. I know you call him your husband in Hinamizawa. I know he's just your prey. I know everything because I heard it from Kasai. I know you do badger games too. Oh, you knew? Well, well, well. Before I know it, Rina is standing right in front of me. Oh, okay. We glare at each other with our faces almost touching. Headbutt her. Just one quick one right in the nose. Break it. So, Rina, you know everything. What are you thinking you're gonna do? Don't come near my father ever again. What if I refuse? Damn. You wanted to talk to me at your secret hideout, right? I kinda knew that you wanted to talk to me about. You brought me to your secret hideout where nobody knows and nobody can hear us. Right? Yeah, you're right. Nobody knows about this place and nobody can hear us here. Nobody comes here because it's a place forgotten. Our faces are so close to each other that our noses can almost touch. I know what I'm talking about, but I don't know what's going to happen or what might happen next. The fact that she, again, re-emphasized the nobody can hear us, kind of like no one can hear you scream. Yeah, I wonder what's going to happen. Yeah, I don't predict that she's going to just start beating the shit out of you. Or at least trying to. I know I can't back down now that I got to this point. But I don't know what to do. I don't know what I should do. Come on, let's not do this. Let's be friends again. Rina starts laughing and hits me on my back. Ah, thanks, bitch. I don't change my expression, and I keep staring at Rina. But I didn't notice Rina's real intention when she put both of my hands around my neck. I didn't notice Rina's real intention? What? Hello? How didn't you notice? Because what I gather from that, she's gonna strangle the shit out of you. Or, like, break your neck. When the thin tension breaks, Rina squeezes my neck hard. Damn! I was openly hostile, but I didn't realize Rina's evil intention until she started choking me. Oh, good God. You little brat. I'm so close to getting millions of yen. If you at least pretended to get along with me, I would have given you a good allowance. But you just can't keep your fucking mouth shut, can you? You got some fucking nerve. A brat like you should just die. I tried to make her take her hands off my neck, but I don't have the strength to do that. Punch her! Do something! It's not a guy. I was gonna just say, I'm gonna hit him in the dick. I didn't want to kill you, but I'll probably never meet a big prey like your father again, so I don't mind killing you for millions of yen. I was going to disappear after I got that money anyway. This is what you get for talking back to me. The world around me starts getting darker and darker. I never knew an evil intention like this, namely an intention to kill me. Jesus Christ! Quickest fucking chapter. It doesn't scare me though. That's because being scared is a feeling that people use to express their emotions when they see wildfire on the other side of the river. Or, when you're getting choked out. People on the island facing the wildfire and their deaths right in front of them don't get scared. If I loosen my grip on her hands even a little bit, she will crush my throat. This is a simple competition to see who is stronger. Since she has the advantage in that she already has her hands on your neck, I think she's gonna win. Rina wants to get an absolute advantageous position. She tries to push me to the ground so that she can mount me. If I let her do that, I won't stand a chance. Obviously not. Even that would be you'd be fucking killed. You're done. I try to keep the current position, but I'm losing a lot of energy by being choked. It's a matter of time before Rina pushes me to the ground. I lose my balance on purpose. I try to fall backwards in order to put her off balance. I can't keep doing this strength competition because I can't hold my breath that long. So I have no choice but to take the chance. We fall on the ground, tangled together. But it seems like Rina is strongly determined to kill me, and she doesn't take her hands away from my neck even when she falls. I'm surprised she doesn't just fucking snap your neck and be done with you that quickly. But my action made Rina loosen her grip on my throat. It's not loose enough for me to break free from her grip, but it gives me a few moments to use my hands for something other than stopping her hands from crushing my throat. What, punch her? If I hadn't taken the chance, I would have been done for. Oh, okay, never mind. Chapter's not over. That's why I try to literally seize my chance. I move both of my hands to the ground to take my chance. I feel a piece of broken glass on my right hand. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Fucking jab it right in her fucking throat. It's literally a chance of revival for me. I cut Rina's wrist deep with a piece of glass. Oh, God, that would hurt. Fucking cunt. Rina tries to endure the pain for a few seconds. Oh, God, just, ow. But the severe pain breaks her strong will. God. She lets go off her throat and she holds her bloody wrist. Ow. I take the chance and roll to the ground to get away from her. Combat roll. Ugh. It fucking hurts. She screams in pain but tries to intimidate me at the same time. Yeah, okay. I still have this fucking piece of glass. But it doesn't work anymore. Intimidation only works on an opponent when the opponent is hesitant to fight. When you're already in a fight, screaming in pain is nothing more than letting the opponent know how badly you're hurt. I don't have any hesitation now. I just learned it from Rina. She taught me what I have to do in a situation like this. That's right, this is my secret hideout. There's nothing I don't know here. I wonder if I knew that a day like this was coming. I wonder if it was just a coincidence the thing was there. I find a meter-long lead pipe. Not surprised at all that it's here. Oh my god. Yeah, good night, sunshine. You're getting the fuck kicked out of you. Oh, Jesus. I mean, I could have this baseball bat, but I have this fucking meter-long lead pipe, motherfucker. God, now it's time to lay down some pipe. I raise it up high and bring it down. Oh, she's fine. That's breaking bones. She's dead. If you hit her in the head, she's knocked out. She's done. One hit. There's no way Rina can block this heavy and hard lead pipe with her arms. It would shatter her arms. Jesus Christ. She probably tried to block it with the palms of her hands in order to take it from me. Oh god, that would... Yeah, to say goodbye to your fucking hands. But her long nails didn't let it happen. She can't catch it right the way she wanted. It breaks her fingers and some of her nails come off. Ah, god. God, when did she think that would be a good idea? Unless you were really good and you bring your arm down with the pipe, just so it doesn't necessarily snap your wrist. Oh god damn it! Her scream makes me realize that I have the advantage now. I had to keep the advantage. Yeah, this fucking lead pipe. If I don't, she'll turn the tables just like I did, and then she'll start choking me to death for sure. If you have the lead pipe, it doesn't matter. She could get on top of you. You're gonna kill her. Stop. Stop it. Wait. Rina shields her head with her arms, but it doesn't help. Yeah, her arms are getting just shattered. Jesus Christ. It just means I'll break her arms before I break her head. I'm serious. Stop it right now. Oh, God. I just meant to kill you. Why are you retaliating with fierce violence? Oh, God. I just almost killed you. I'm serious, too. Die, die, die. You should die. That's right. I should have done this a long time ago. Oh, fuck yeah. I didn't need proof. I didn't have to talk to anybody. That's stupid. That's nonsense. I should have done this a long time ago. Oh, my God. Okay, she's just a little savage. If I had done it a long time ago, my father wouldn't have been deceived. I could have protected him. I could have protected my family. I could have protected my life. I could have been myself. My mother wouldn't have divorced my father. I could have stayed happy. I wouldn't have had to be unhappy. But I'm going to recapture my happiness. At this moment, I'm going to win back my happiness. I'm not going to cry for misfortune. I'm not going to give in to a fate of unhappiness. I'm going to be happy. If it means fucking killing you, I'm being happy, damn it. Fucking golf style, tee your head up, knock it straight off. I'm going to seize the happiness. Now, with my own hands. And she's dead. Rina tries to run away from me. Oh, break her legs. But she can't use her hands well, and it makes it difficult for her to stand up to escape, especially since there's a scrap everywhere on the ground. Break her fucking leg. Bam! Oh, right. This is my hideout. This is my country. My country 'tis of thee. Sweet land of beating someone with a lead fucking pipe. Nobody can run away from here now. She tries to climb up the slope of scrap, slips, falls, and rolls all the way back down. Ha ha! She doesn't stand up or move. Time to die, bitch. Her eyes are open and her neck has been at an unnatural angle. Oh, did she snap her neck on the way down? I don't know how to make sure she's dead, so I keep looking at her opened eyes for a while. She could be playing dead. But she doesn't close her eyes no matter how long I wait. I scoop a handful of sand and throw it on her face. She still doesn't close her eyes. Yeah, she's dead. Thud. The lead pipe slits out of my hand and hits the ground. When I try to pick it up, I realize how heavy it was, and I'm surprised that I was wielding it like it was a knife. Jesus. Yeah, it's a meter long. In lead. It's going to be fucking heavy. I'm sweating all over my body. The cold wind feels good. The cry of the Higurashi is calming me down and healing my soul. Rina is just like a broken dummy now. She's a piece of junk. I am the owner of this land of junk, and I have defended it from her intrusion. Now she's a resident of this junkyard. I don't have negative feelings about killing her. In fact, I feel rather fulfilled that I defeated the evil woman who deceived my father. Yeah, sure, why not? I start breathing slowly and calmly, and I regained enough energy to analyze the situation calmly. God, a fucking lead pipe. Jesus Christ. A fucking meter-long lead pipe. Holy fuck, that's just... What the hell? That's awesome. Just go to fucking town on her. But here's my lead pipe. Good God. I have to hide her body. I'm glad they just come up with new ways that people die, though. I mean, we had the stabbing, the clawing out your throat, the stabbing yourself with a knife, then ripping your throat out. Heart failure from Keiichi and the, the last chapter. Keiichi clawing his throat out. People dying of gas, and now a lead pipe to the head. Actually, no, her neck snapped. I'm still wondering, did she, fall and break her neck that way? Is that how she died? I mean, it's kind of anticlimactic, but... yeah, whatever. Oh, yeah, Shion falling to her death. There's a lot of death. First, I have to hide her scooter. I climb up to the slope, and then I kick her scooter down the hill. It rolls down the slope, making a loud of noise. It blends in with the scrap as it stops, like it was there from the beginning. I go back down the slope and drag her body to my hideout. Sure. It should be the same as dragging a 50-kilo sandbag, but it feels lighter than that. She's only 50 kilograms? I don't think that's a lot. At all. Is it? I don't know how many fucking kilograms are in a pound. God damn it. Anyways. It feels lighter than that. It's just a light sandbag. Yet a broad disaster to my family. Oh, well, yeah, it's 110. That's not bad. But, I mean, she's a grown adult. 110 just seems really small, unless she's a small human. I didn't lure her here in order to kill her. Or did I? Maybe I just didn't notice that I had the intention deep down in my heart. But now I feel like this was the fastest and best solution. There's no better solution than killing her. Well, actually, the best solution would be she agrees that her ways are evil and vows never to do it. That would be the best solution. How wonderful to depend on someone to help me, to wait for the day to come when they will. I remember the murder case of Satoshi's aunt that happened last year. I had no doubt that Satoshi murdered her. But I've never been as convinced as I am right at this moment. How could he have saved Satoko other than by killing his aunt? Last year, at that time, in that circumstance. My situation was much the same as his. Not at all. How could I have saved my father other than by killing her? I mean, they both were abused. Only him losing money? I mean, that's basically it. It's not like he's gonna die or get constantly abused. He's not a child. If I was planning a murder, I would have been under a lot of pressure and stress. But for better or for worse, the moment came to me out of nowhere. That's why I believe I solved my problem with as little pressure as possible. As little pressure as possible. Now that she's gone, will anyone get suspicious about her disappearance? Teppe will. She was an irresponsible person who skipped work for her own convenience. So I don't think anybody will get suspicious when she disappears one day. She was a big mess from the beginning. People will think she hid herself because she got into some kind of big trouble or something. Only Teppe would care, honestly. Other than that, no one's gonna give a fuck. I don't need to fabricate my alibi. All I need to do is get rid of her body. It takes me a while to figure out how to take care of the last part. Hiding her body is very risky. But my brain is calm now and it calculates and comes up with an answer right away. Bury it in the trash. Nobody comes here. That's right, this is the safest place. This is a place for God. Nobody comes here. Nobody knows this place is here. I know that because I've spent a lot of time here. Compared to taking the risk of carrying her body to some other place, it's a lot safer to hide it here. Exactly. But it's not perfect yet. This place won't be a secret place forever. I can hide it here for now, But I have to come up with the perfect way to make it completely disappear. Even if, say, a year from now, let's say, no, 2 months. Let's give it 2 months. Someone finds it. There's a lot of people that I could have done, and the body's going to be too badly decomposed to ever know it was you. Especially in, like, summer heat and humidity. Nah, that thing's gone. It's a lot easier to think about that when thinking about how to make Rina break up with my father. Think about that. I put her body into a broken refrigerator in the trash pile. You don't just stay here. I want to cover the refrigerator with dirt and bury it. But that's too easy. I have to cut the corpse into pieces and make them completely disappear. Ugh, sure, go ahead. I feel like it got dark all of a sudden. It didn't get dark all of a sudden. I just didn't realize it was getting dark until now. Jesus. I can hear thunder from a distance. It might rain soon. I could use some rain. It'll wash the blood off. It will wash Rina's dirty blood into the ground. Beautiful. I should go home. I should think about what I'm going to do tomorrow. Damn. I'm going to stay right beside my father until he can forget about her. He might be hurt at first, but we're going to recapture our happiness for sure. She's a liege. I would... Fuck her. If he really missed her, he deserved losing money. Our happy, peaceful life. If he really wanted to spend money, he could have spent money on me. My body feels heavy with exhaustion, but I also feel fulfilled because I took the very important first step today. I'll keep taking one step after another. I'm not going to cry anymore. I'm not going to cry until I win back my happiness. Never. Higurashi, when they cry, kai. You don't need to get remarried. That was the first thing I said after I got home. My father looked stunned. He notices the sad tone in my voice, and he realizes that I don't agree with his remarriage. He looks down. I understand. I know how you feel, Rina. I should have talked about it with you first, and that woman is lying to you about her pregnancy. Don't talk like that. Rina is... I'll tell you the truth. That woman and a guy called Tetsu are a team of bad people. She went out with you because she was trying to get your money. Our money. My father doesn't get her right away. Of course, he looks mad instead of because I called her that woman. I should have chosen my words a little more carefully, but I think I told him the truth briefly and clearly. I tell him everything I heard and saw at the cafe house. Or coffee house. As I expected, he defends Rina. I'm upset, but at the same time it makes me realize that there was no way than to kill her. No other way to kill her. Than to kill her. I feel the pressure of my shoulders lessen for some reason. My father thinks he needs my approval for his remarriage, so he holds back his anger and he puts on a fake smile on his face. Hey, Rina, let's sit down with a cup of tea and talk. I'm sure you'll understand me. I doubt it. A tamed animal is still tamed, even after the owner is dead. That's okay. I'll open the gate anyway. Even a tame animal will notice one day that he's no longer in captivity. That's not something that I should teach him. That's not something... Yeah, okay. I read that right. He has to realize it on his own. I can't stand his fake smile anymore, so I leave the living room. Time healed the pain from the divorce. Time heals any kind of pain. Just like dripping water pierces a hole in a rock. I did what I could. Now I have to wait. But the day I was going to wait for came earlier than I was expected. At midnight of the next day, we had a visitor. Beautiful. It was that man, Tetsu. Hojo Teppe. Teppe doesn't even knock on the door to get in. He breaks into the house by smashing the window. Okay, thanks, asshole. At first I thought he came here to ask us about Rina's whereabouts, but I was wrong. The real reason why Teppe came here is because it was their plan. It's the last stage of their badger game. I think Rina was supposed to be in bed with my father at this time tonight. Teppe must have wanted to show up and catch them sleeping together. Teppe looks around the house, but he can't find Rina. But he doesn't change the plan. He grabs my father by his collar and starts yelling threats. He shows my father a certificate of marriage to Rina. He shouts at him saying, "You got my wife pregnant. How are you going to take responsibility? Fuck off." It looks like my father didn't know she was married. He looks shocked. My father is a short guy who is a faint of heart. He just lets Teppe do and say whatever he wants from the beginning to the end. I look at them from a distance coldly. The more Teppe yells and threatens my father, the faster my father will wake up from his bad dream. This is like a medicine for him. Teppe is cutting out the cancer that I had to depend on time to do, and he's doing a great job in a very short time. I wait to help my father until I'm sure that he has finally awoken from his bad dream. I tell Teppe that I have something very important to tell him and take him outside. "So, what is it?" "Has Rina come back to Okinomiya since yesterday?" "As a matter of fact, she's hiding somewhere." "What? I don't understand." "Rina told me to take you to her when you came to my house." "What? What's she thinking?" Teppe follows me without hesitation. Dumbass. We walk into the dark with the flashlight. To the place where nobody comes and nobody can hear us. The place forgotten. Jesus. He asked me many things on the way, but I can't answer any of them. I just tell him to ask Rina. It seems like the way I said it made him think that Rina was going to betray him and get married to my father for real. Even though he looks irritated and mad, he walks right behind me without any suspicion. God. I knew this day was going to come very soon. So I was well prepared for this. I get to the place where I originally planned to bring him, and I turn off the flashlight all of a sudden. Oh, what happened? Everyone gets nervous when the only light in the dark goes off. But this is my country. I don't need light. I can feel my surroundings even better with my eyes closed. I grab the big axe in a bush and I lift it up high. Okay, 2-for-1 special on this episode. I'm sorry, I guess the battery's out. Hold on a second. Okay, hurry up. I purposely sound weak and helpless, while I raise the heavy axe up high. Damn! Oh, I have a lighter. Here you go. Teppe finds a lighter in his pocket and lights it up. He probably can't understand the sight illuminating by the small light. He sees a girl lifting up a big axe right in front of me. Fuck! Teppe's eyes go wide. He doesn't understand what's going on, but he understands that his life is in danger. But I guess he can't think fast enough to deal with it, even though he understands what he should do. Even if he could think fast enough and block his head with his arms, it wouldn't have meant anything. Yeah, his arms would come straight off. Oh! I knew Teppe was coming to my house eventually. That's why I prepared for that day. I just didn't think that the preparation was going to bear fruit tonight. I chose the weapon very carefully. I planned where and how I was going to attack him. That's why there can only be one end to this. Dead. The big axe cuts deeply into his forehead. Whoop. Another way to die. Check. Oh, baseball bat deaths. Forgot that one. Check. And check. We're running out of ways to kill people now. I'm sure you'll find a way. I feel an indescribable vibration through the axe when it hits him, and tells me that I broke his skull. He bragged about how good he was at fighting at the coffee house, but he goes down quickly when faced with a murderous weapon. Exactly. That's why I said bring a knife against him or a gun. Fucking asshole. Tough guy, big man. How do you do against this gun? Big man. Can you stop a bullet? No. He's down in by a single blow. Teppe slowly falls to his side on the ground with an axe in his forehead. Fuck. He looks like the victims in crappy B movies. I killed this big guy with one axe. Yay. He probably had quite a bit of experience in violence. But I was better than him when it came to killing. Why? That's because I've already killed someone before. It's all done now. The bad people who deceived my father and tried to take money out of him are all gone. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't loot his body. Oh, hey, look, money in his pockets. Thank you. I did what I could do in order to protect my life. I mean, if you're gonna kill someone, go all the 9 yards. Take everything they own. Credit card, wallet, keys. Sure, I'll take all of it. If I had this courage and determination when my mom told me about the divorce, I might have killed Akihiko. I threatened to burn down his house. I mean, I wouldn't kill the bastard. She's gonna cheat regardless. If I did, I would have taken the life of only one. Because I couldn't do that at that time, I've had to kill 2 people in the last 2 days. Rina, let's finish it up. The place to hide this body is prepared. I prepared everything. I feel that my hands are wet, so I shine the flashlight on them. They probably have blood on them. I thought it was blood, but it's just sweat. Water, okay. Even so, I still feel uncomfortable, and I shine the flashlight at my hand several times. I did all this in order to be happy. I did all this, so now I should be able to be happy. I tried very hard, and now I have blood on my hands. I want to get credit for that, for him. Oh, Yashiro-sama, let me ask you a question. I can finally rewind the time back to the day everything started to go wrong, can't I? I'm going to stay in Hinamizawa. I'm going to live happily, with my father forever. Oh, happy ending. Isn't it a beautiful sight? It's rare that Rina sleeps in class. She isn't the kind of girl who sleeps in class because she stayed up late. So I'm pretty sure she's tired from doing house chores or something. Seems like everybody thinks the same thing. Nobody tries to wake her up, not even Chie. She gets up for a few seconds and goes back to sleep. She sways back and forth like she's rowing a boat. But she's in class, so I should wake her up, right? I'm about to wake her up, but before my hand touches her, Mion gives me a sign not to. Good shit. See, Mion's a good person. She's a nice human being. She's a good friend. And that's why she is just years and leagues above everyone else. Not even a competition.